If you're looking to buy an investment property in your self-managed super fund or SMSF, here are 3 things you need to consider. Number 1, is it better to buy a property in your personal name or in your self-managed super fund? Well, the answer to that is it depends. If you're buying a property in your self-managed super fund, it's a long-term investment because you can't access the funds until you're like in your 60s. So you're looking to do this to really secure retirement because maybe you're not happy with how your super is performing right now, especially with the volatility in the share market. So it's different because when you're buying in your personal name though, you might be doing so because you want to buy a property now, have it rise in value in a few years' time, maybe sell, take the money, pay off your mortgage. You have a lot more flexibility when you're buying property in your personal name, whereas in your super, it's a lot more constrained. Number 2, when you're buying a property in your self-managed super fund, the buying strategy is very, very important. For example, if you buy a property for, let's say, $700,000 and it goes up to be $1 million in your self-managed super fund, you can't then take out that equity to go and buy another property. The only thing you can do is sell to realize the gains, and then of course you might then go and buy other properties. But whenever you sell a property, you are losing out on the future capital growth potential of that property. So getting the strategy right is very, very important. Number 3, borrowing capacity is different in your self-managed super fund. You see, it's actually very separate to what you already have in your personal name. So a lot of our clients, they've already bought a number of properties in their personal names, and they've now hit a situation where they don't have any more borrowing capacity in the short to medium term. So therefore, they're now looking to buy a property or multiple properties in their super because the borrowing capacity is calculated differently. It doesn't actually look at what you have in your personal name. So that's why looking to buy a property in your superannuation could be a great way for you to get maybe your first investment property or another investment property if you don't have the borrowing capacity in your personal name. The most you can borrow is 80%, so you do need enough funds for a 20% deposit plus your stamp duty, legals, all of that as well. So let's say you're looking to buy a property for $700,000, you're going to need funds for your 20% deposit, that's $140,000, plus then your stamp duty, your legals. You also want to have certain funds put aside for a rainy day in your super. So you're going to need around about $200,000 before you can actually get started.